Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Brad Keselowski's 2017 Miller Genuine Draft Darlington Throwback. Let's take a quick look at the box here. Get your typical generic 2017 Darlington Throwback box, which I think is still my least favorite of all the Darlington boxes, but whatever. Darlington Raceway, established 1950, official throwback weekend of NASCAR, action 25 years. Got to render the car right there, standard finish. Made a total of 553 of these things. Standard finish, retro NASCAR logo, retro Darlington logo, all that good stuff all around. Here is the car itself in all of its midnight glory. The Rusty Wallace Miller Genuine Draft Original Penske paint scheme. Well, I guess really not the original Penske paint scheme, as that would go to the AMC Matador, but whatever. This was pretty much the Penske we know now, the start of them, and it's a popular paint scheme, and you know, some people are like, oh no, they brought back the same paint scheme from 2015 from Michigan. Oh. It's an iconic paint scheme that tons of people love, so who cares? They could run this every year and it would be popular, so some people just whine too much when they reuse a car. It wasn't for Darlington last time, that's enough for me. I don't want cars to use like the same Darlington throwback every year, because that's just kind of lame, but this wasn't for Darlington, it was just for their 25th anniversary, the first time, so whatever. Hopefully they run the Miller High Life Gold Bobby Ellison car sooner or later. You know, Matt Benedetto with the 32 car did run that paint scheme this year, so hopefully that makes Miller be like, huh, maybe we should run that car. But you never know. This car looked great to see back on track again, and this is one of my favorite paint schemes of all time. If I had listed a top 10 favorite paint schemes of all time, this definitely would be on it, so if they could bring it back every year, I'd probably buy the diecast. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Miller Genuine Draft, got Shell Pennzoil, Ford Fusion number 2. On the side, you got Miller Genuine Draft, got Alliance truck parts and Snap-on tools down there. Discount Tire and SKF in front of the wheel. On the C post, you have Auto Trader, and on the B post, you have Ford Go Further, Fitzgerald Glider kits. Got DXC, PPG, Mazak, and Safety Clean. Got the 2 Raced Winner stickers from Atlanta and Martinsville. Does, of course, have the retro contingency sponsors right there, including Monster. And, of course, have the retro rims with the detailed rims and all that. Got Miller Genuine Draft on the back, Ford number 2. Got Worth on the deck lid. You, of course, have Keselowski's name in the rear window. This is number 128. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Let's take a look under the hood. You got Miller Genuine Draft and powered by Ford. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Take a look under the deck lid. You get your typical fuel cell and such back there. The roof flaps do in fact open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. So it is definitely a shame that this is probably the only 2017 Darlington throwback that has the old spoiler still. But this was the first one to get revealed this year. It was like back in March. They literally just like, here's our throwback. It was like, well, they ran the same paint scheme, and like I said before, that still bugs me, because it's not, it wasn't Darlington, it's a good paint scheme, who cares? Like I said, I get every one of these diecast. I got the 1991 Rusty Wallace, I got the 1994 Rusty Wallace, 2005 Rusty Wallace, 2015 Brad, the 2017 Brad. It's a good paint scheme. I don't mind having 10 of them. Except if they want to keep running this every year, that is perfectly fine by me. If you want this car, it's still relatively easy to get, but it is still staying around retail price. I'm sure it's going to get rare. Most of the Darlington throwbacks do. So I'd say get it now if you want it, because probably by next year it'll probably be disappeared again. Like I said, Miller kind of started off pretty strong into the throwback game. Last year, or 2016, was kind of a really stupid sponsor, not fake throwback, yada yada yada. So the fact they used this kind of classic paint scheme was a step up from 2016, but still. Run the Miller American Bobby Ellison car, the Miller High Life Bobby Ellison car. Run the kind of like the other version of this car, the one with the paint splatter from 1990, what was it, 6? Maybe run the like early 2000s Miller Lite cars. You have plenty of paint schemes to choose from. Don't do a fake paint scheme. And I guess listen to the people who go complain about this paint scheme too, but you know, this paint scheme's fine, so who cares? It was nice to see back. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. This has been a review of Brad Keselowski's Miller Genuine Draft Darlington Throwback. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.